What's up, y'all? In downtown San Francisco right now. Making it happen, doing a little business. Y'all know my motto, gotta get out of your environment. You want something different, gotta do something different. Not a bad day down here today. Downtown, finna go get some breakfast. Just wanted to hit y'all up real quick. Let y'all know what's possible. Busy downtown San Francisco. All the construction going on. Give y'all a little bird's eye view. What's going on? Real busy. People everywhere. Just down here. Get something to eat real quick. Nice day today. Give y'all a view of the city. Bus line. If you ain't been to San Francisco, gotta get out here, check it out. A lot of money out here, a lot of offline clients out here too. A lot of big business here. Come down here and make some money. Y'all know how we do it. I'll be shooting another video when I get back to the hotel. Give y'all a little bit of knowledge, information. I'll make this thing happen. Matter of fact, there's some big deals out here. That's where all the tech companies and stuff at. Matter of fact, met a lady that works at Facebook last night in the Uber. So it's just all about connecting and networking. It's Maurice Gear. I'll see y'all guys in a second. Bye for now. What's up, y'all? Maurice Gear here, down in San Francisco, making it happen. A lot of money out here, everywhere you go. Just gotta know how to get it. I tell y'all that all the time. Successful people do what unsuccessful people aren't willing to do. I can definitely get a bunch of offline clients out here. Cost of living is real high in San Francisco. Not a lot of property values are real high. That's where all the big tech companies and stuff at. Not far from Silicon Valley. Just out here making it happen, doing some business. A lot of people out here. Real fun. Give y'all some strategies on what y'all can do. Move out your environment to make more money. Do bigger things. Gotta make it happen out here. Nice day today. Stays about 50 degrees in San Francisco. Just out here having some fun. Make some money. Do a training for y'all. Help y'all get to the next level. It's gonna be a big year. A lot of trips planned, a lot of events. We're gonna go to a lot of events this year. That's something y'all gotta do. Go to a lot of events. Grow your mind, you know, invest in your mind. That's the number one tip, you know, and take action, you know, invest in yourself. Doctors spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to become a doctor. What makes you think you ain't gonna have to spend a lot of money to be successful? It's about investing in yourself. Take that tip to the bank, cash it. Maurice Gear, I'll see y'all in another video here soon. Maurice Gear here, back for another Power Pack training here in San Francisco. And I want to do a quick training for you guys to help you to get rid of those limiting beliefs. You know, the thing that's holding you back is not on the outside, it's actually in your mind. Your mind is the one that's holding you back from accomplishing the things you want to accomplish in your life. If you can just get rid of shut off the limiting beliefs, the things that are telling you you can't do something or that's stopping you from taking action. It's that inner voice that's telling you you can't do it or don't do it. It's not gonna work. So what I want you to do is ignore anything that's negative, okay? When you go to buy the course, okay? When you go to buy the course, all right? And that limiting belief tells you to not do it, okay? This is just the skyline of San Francisco. But I just want you to think about this for a minute. See, every time you go to do something, that negative person, okay, which is inside of you, that negative mindset tells you you can't do it or don't purchase the course. It's not worth it. I want you to ignore it, okay, and do it anyway, okay? So we're going to ignore the negative voices, okay, that negative self-talk that you've been programmed your whole life, okay? We're going to ignore it. And when you go to purchase the courses, that might be $1,000 that scare you. I want you to ignore it and do it anyway, okay? When it's time to sign up for the workshops and the trainings, okay? And it's going to cost you. You got to get out your comfort zone, just like I'm in San Francisco right now, you know. You got to get out of your comfort zone, all right, if you're going to be successful. I want you to go ahead and buy the courses, buy the seminars. Go where the leaders are at. You know, get the information, because this is what's gonna take you to the next level. See, what you put in your mind, ladies and gentlemen, is going to manifest. Okay, we've been putting the wrong stuff like television, all the music, all the negative newspaper, the news, the media, all this stuff is negative stuff that we program our mind, and then it manifests itself on the outside. Okay, so you have to control the inside. Don't worry about what goes on the outside, because you can't control the outside, but you can control what's going on the inside. And that's what I want you guys to really work on. See, a lot of us is trying to work on the exterior. What's important is working on the interior. See, that's why most people are successful and a lot of people aren't. It's because they have the mindset. You have to develop a winning, a $1 million mindset. See, the winners are the ones that are taking action. The winners are the ones that are getting out of their environment. Just like I'm in San Francisco, you know, you have to get out of your environment. You got to go to different places. You got to meet different people. You have to do these things if you want to achieve success. It's all about your mindset. Okay, it's about changing your mind and doing the things you need to do in order to succeed. Okay, so remember, it's about the mind. Ignore the negative music that's being played. How do you get rid of that negative music? By reading books, by going to seminars and trainings, by listening to positive information daily. See, a lot of us aren't listening to the right stuff. You know, listening to the Brian Tracy's, the Jim Rohns, the Les Browns, the Tony Robbins. This is the stuff that you have to do to reprogram your mind so that when it's time to do something, okay, that man that you feed kicks in automatically. You don't even pay attention to the negative man. You know, because all of us have that, you know, regardless of who we are, you know, I don't care who you are, you still going to have something that's negative that's going to try to stop you from doing whatever it is you're going to do, you know. Just like when I was on my way here to San Francisco, I had a bunch of excuses why I shouldn't make the trip, but I went ahead and made the trip anyway. And now I'm in San Francisco, enjoying it, had some fine cuisine out here, just in the city, having a nice time. I'm going to get ready to go back home here shortly. But nonetheless, you know, this is a beautiful city, you know, and I love hanging out in San Francisco. I come here a lot, Monterey, you know, being that I reside in California. But the truth of the matter is, ladies and gentlemen, just like you, I have negative stuff that even tries to stop me as a top earner. You know, it tries to hold me back, but I have to tell it no. I'm in control. So you want, who do you want in control of your life? Your negative side or your positive side? Because all of us have a negative side and all of us have a positive side. And who you feed is the one that's going to dominate. You have to feed the yes side, not the no side, because the no side is the side that's holding you back. The no side has been telling you, no, don't do that. No, that doesn't work. No, it won't happen for you. No, they're special. No, you can't afford the trainings. No, don't go to the events. No, don't read the books. No, don't listen to Brian Tracy. That's the negative person. But the positive person has also been telling you to go for it. Get the books, get the trainings, get the seminars, invest. But you haven't been listening to him because you've been feeding the negative side so long. And it's time for us to feed the yes side. Let's face it, ladies and gentlemen, time is short. We only have so much time here on this beautiful planet, okay? Do you want to live here struggling? If you've lived the first 10, 15, 20 years, 30, 40 years of your life, and you're here watching this video, and it's been struggle and pain, we don't know how long you have on the earth, but I'm going to tell you this. Even if you got another 5 or 6 years, decide that you're going to live it at the highest. You already know how it is to live broke and no money and struggle and not doing nothing, right? You know how that is. Being mediocre, you already know how that is. Now it's time for you to say, you know what? I'm going to experience the wealthy lifestyle. I'm going to experience where I can go out and drive. I can pick if I want to drive 3 cars, a Mercedes, a Lexus, or Lamborghini, whatever your cars are, or you have 2 homes. One home you live in and you have a vacation home in Hawaii. You can do this. You know, you go to 4, 5, 6 live events a year. Your bank account has 2 commas in it. Okay, that means 7 figures. You got a couple commas. And when you open up your bank account, you can go to anywhere. You got options. You can fish. You can travel the world. You have options. Success gives you options. You know what I mean? When you successful, you got options. When you're not successful, you don't have no options. It's go to work, go home, and watch TV or go to the movies. That's nothing. You've already done that. It's time to come to the cities like San Francisco. You know, it's time to come and eat and enjoy life at another level. It's time to travel the world. You only have so much time. You know, it's time to stop sleeping. Some of us sleep too much. You know, you only need a few hours of sleep. You know, go hard for 90 days. You know, 4 hours of sleep is enough. 3 hours of sleep. Some days, I'm going to tell you, folks, you're not going to sleep because you need to get it done. And if you go to sleep, you'll miss the opportunity to be successful. And I believe that. Some nights, I don't sleep when I got projects. I'll nap. You only need a good couple power naps, but this is what successful people do. Unsuccessful people need 8 hours. You know, the rich don't sleep. The broke sleep. So you got to make a decision. You got to make sacrifices. You know, so many people want to be successful, but guess what? They're not willing to sacrifice. Man, you got to sacrifice some things, man. If you want to be, man, there's so much stuff I had to sacrifice to get where I am right now. I don't have a job, man. You know, that takes a lot. I don't punch no clocks, you know, but that was a decision that I made, you know. When I did punch a clock, I was like, man, I can't do this. I got to be my own boss, you know. That's a choice I made, and you guys got to make choices too. Make a decision today that you're going to sacrifice. Make a decision. You're going to tell that negative man, no. Go and get the trainings. Go to the events. Go and do the things that you need to do in order to make your family better and to bless your family. Nobody's going to come and knock on the door and say, hey, here's a FedEx delivery of a couple $1 million. Here's your dreams and goals. If you don't do it, ladies and gentlemen, here's a sad reality. If you don't make your dreams a reality, ain't nobody else gonna make them a dream or reality. God has blessed all of us with our legs and our hands and our mind and our eyes. He's already did his part. He's not even gonna do it because he's already done his part. It's up to us to do our part. We have everything we need to make every person that's watching this video could be a multi-millionaire. It's all about mindset. Just decide right now. I want you to decide right now while you're watching this video. I'm a multi-millionaire. And it's about the mind. Now, let me give you an example of this. This is how powerful this is. If you make a decision right now to become a multi-millionaire, you become a multi-millionaire. But watch this. If your mindset is not to be a multi-millionaire, let's say your mindset is just to make $5,000, then you are a $5,000 a month person. See, you can't go outside of your mind. Did you see that? You cannot go outside of your mind. If your mind is on 5,000, can't nobody come in and shove in your mind and say, make $1 million. It's you decide. So decide, what do you want? Do you want $1 million? Do you want a couple million? Whatever it is, decide. That's what you want. Because if you're saying, hey, Maurice, you know what? I just want to make 10,000. Well, you want to make 6 figures. So you program in your mind, you want to make 6 figures and say, I am a 6-figure earner. So you're a 6-figure. I make $10,000 a month. I make $10,000. That's who you are. See what I'm saying? It's about mindset. See, everybody can be a millionaire, but it's about making the decision. Once you make the decision, things will happen. You'll start to work towards becoming a millionaire. But it's about the mindset. If it ain't in the mind, it can never happen. It can never happen if it ain't in the mind, folks. Period, point blank. Has to be in the mind first. That's so important. One of my favorite books, Think and Grow Rich. Notice that book says think, not work and grow rich. It says think. Most people don't think. So most people will never become rich. When you don't think, your income is limited. The more you think, the bigger your income is going to become. We got to be thinkers. That's what I say. You got to control the mind. The mind has to be controlled on the positive. The mind has to be controlled positively. You have to be an optimist. Optimists are positive people. Got to be an optimist. The world is conspiring to do me good. That's optimism. See, most of you guys are negative optimists. The world is conspiring to do you wrong. That's not the way to think, because that's not the case. It's all about mindset, folks. You have to get the mind right. Condition the mind for success. Just like you condition to work out and to go to the gym, most of us need a workout of our mind. We need to work and burn that negative fat. You know what I mean? You know how a person try to lose 40 pounds of fat? We need to lose 40 pounds of negativity, of the thinking. You know what I mean? Sometimes we just need to listen to personal development for like 6 hours straight just to burn off all that negative music that's been played in our mind, that's holding up. That's the only thing that's holding you back. Ain't nothing on the exterior holding you back. If you're not where you want to be, folks, I'm going to tell you, it's because of what's going on the inside. There's no negative forces on the outside that can stop you. Donald Trump can't stop you. The president, the governor, the mayor. You're in America. This is land of the free. You can make it happen here. In any other country, it's about your mind and how you thinking and your activities. You know, that's what it's about. You got to work your mind. Ignore. What I want you guys to do is ignore anything negative that's coming your way when it comes to building your business. And what I mean, invest in those high-dollar courses. Don't be afraid. Get a coach. I don't care if the coach costs $2,000. Put it on a credit card. Because if you do it, that coach is going to help you get that $2,000 back anyway when you hire the right coach. If it's coaching is $2,500, put it on a credit card. Don't go and buy, you know, all this stupid stuff that people are doing with credit. Use credit positively. Use it positively. Invest it in yourself. And I'm tired of people being afraid to invest in high-dollar trainings and courses. Look here, folks. People go to college and they spend thousands of dollars to get a job. Here's the funny part. They have to wait 4 years. The average college student goes to college for 4 years. And when most college students get out of school, they're in debt. They haven't made no money. None. And we won't even, I mean, we're talking anywhere from $50,000, $60,000 depending on what you want to major in. And don't even talk about being a doctor or a lawyer or orthopedist or something like that. You're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars and study in books, in tuition, in board, all the stuff that you have to spend in order to accomplish that. And we as internet marketers, Shopify marketers, info product marketers, you name it, whatever you're doing, when we see a training course for a few $100, we say, oh, that's too much. Are you kidding me? You mean to tell me you want to make $100,000, but you only want to spend $20 on an ebook? Come on, that don't even make sense, folks. Come on now. That don't make sense. The more you want to make, the more you got to invest in your mind. That's a realization that I came. You know, I've been listening to some of my mentors and coaches. They spend anywhere from $90,000 to $100,000 on their personal development. And I was looking at myself, I got to up my game. If you're spending more money on your cable than you are on books and tapes and trainings, this ain't for you. You can't do this. you can't do this, folks. You cannot do this. This not for you. You got to invest. And I'm just giving it to you raw. I'm out here in San Francisco, you know, and I'm giving it to y'all. You know, I'm out here in beautiful San Francisco, finna get ready to go to the top 4, finna get ready to go across the Bay Bridge. You know, I come out here a lot. This is not my first time in the Bay. I'm always out in the Bay because I live out here in California. You know, last month, a couple months ago, I was in Santa Monica. So y'all, I'm just out here to let y'all know this is what's available to you. You got to be willing to invest in yourself, man. Plain and simple. You got to be willing to invest in yourself. Set aside money for your personal development, your training. Set aside a bank account. Get a credit card. These credit cards send me, man, I can get as many credit cards as I want. And if there's anything that I need, man, I put it on a credit card. I don't even spend my own money. I got money. But they giving me money. I'm going to use it. I'm going to invest it. I'm going to take the credit card's money and I'm going to invest it in myself. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? See, most people take credit cards, man, and they spend it. They don't invest it. They spend. There's a difference between investing and spending. Spending, there's no return. Investment, there's a return. See, most people spend the credit card money on clothes and jewelry and trips that don't produce. It's one thing to take a trip. I'm on a trip, and this trip is going to make money for me. You see what I'm saying? But most people take trips and do all this spending the credit card money, and they get in debt. See, when you invest, about time the credit card companies charge you interest because you get points and all the other stuff that come along with it. But about time the credit card companies go to charge you interest, you already paid it back because the interest that you've made on the credit card's money. You see what I'm saying? When you invest in a training or a mentor or coach and he shows you how to do something that could make you 50 G's and you just took, let's say you invested $2,500 on a coach, okay? $2,500, you took $2,500 from a credit card, invested in a coach, and the coach showed you how you could double your sales or tweak your landing page or tweak your webinar or tweak what you're doing. And now, because now you're making 50 G's a month. Wow. See, that's how we have to think. We thinking wrong. Our thinking is wrong. I hope this video motivates you to change your thinking. Ignore negative. Remember, every time you go to make a decision, the negative man is saying, no, don't do it. Go spend it on something else. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do it. Listen to the positive man. That's what we was talking about on this training. The man, the positive man. The yes man. We want to listen to the yes man. The yes man's the man that's going to make you rich. I know we don't like to use that term, but rich can mean a bunch of different things. Doesn't necessarily mean finances, but rich in all aspects of your life. When it comes to working out, you want to say yes. When it comes to reading, yes. When it comes to spending time with your family, yes. When it comes times to go to events, yes. When it comes time to drink water and eat the right foods, yes. That's what we're talking about today. So folks, I hope this video has been of value to you. Listen to it multiple times. I threw out a lot of nuggets. So watch this multiple times. I'm going to give you guys one more view out here in San Francisco. Give you guys another view of the Bay. Biggity Bay. San Francisco. Ate some good food last night. I might send y'all some pictures. I'm going to try to go up to the top floor of this hotel here. It's a nice hotel I'm in. 5-star hotel, of course. That's how you have to do it. You got to do big things. Like I say, folks, you work hard, play hard. And I got a bunch of other trips planned and things I'm going to do this year. But remember, you only live life one time, folks. So you might as well live it at the highest. You know what I mean? I've lived bad. Now, the second half of my life, I'm going to live it to the highest. I deserve the best, and I'm going to get the best. You hear what I'm saying? I deserve the best. You deserve the best. But nobody's going to give you the best. Once again, nobody's going to knock on the door and say, here's the best. It's up to you. If you want the best, you got to make sure you get the best by becoming a better you and doing the things you know you have to do to be successful. Because success is out there. You can have anything you want, but it's up to that mind. It's up to that mind. Maurice Gear, I hope y'all enjoyed this training. Man, watch this thing over and over. A lot of nuggets, a lot of value, a lot of content for you guys on what you need to do to step it up to the next level. I'm out of here. I'll see y'all later. Peace.